Well guys, it's been a while, and sun's out, it's a nice morning, it's very wet underfoot, and we're at the flying field. It is just a fleeting visit, just to see what's going on. Did you put these in?
No.
Sorry?
These were here. These have never moved.
That one has, because that one wasn't that shape.
Do you know it wasn't that shape?
Well, just that.
What wasn't what shape?
I don't even recognise these ones.
It wasn't me that did it.
Anyway, it's very wet underfoot, but it's surface water, and I'm looking at the field for the first time in probably 5 or 6 weeks, Ewan. And it doesn't look too bad. I think all the posts are in place. I've just given Ewan the fence tester. I don't know how well you can see, but there's a lot of surface water. Hopefully these mics are working as well, as it is a bit breezy. Anything?
3,000.
Huh?
3,000.
How many?
3,000.
3?
Yeah. 2. Six.
Right, so we're getting... Go onto the actual wire over there.
Could be there's just a shitty earth or something.
Yeah.
Ugh.
What you got?
I don't know, my eyes watering, I can't see.
Have you got something?
I've got a little bit of something.
Yeah, okay, so try the next one.
4, 5.
Okay.
Five.
Alright, so we've got a good conductivity there. What we'll do is we'll go around, have a walk round, and just have a look in general, see if there's anything touching the ground. It looks like it might be low over there.
Could be the grass is grown.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But we only need to take the top 2 bungees off.
I'll be taking them all off because the last time I zapped my leg off that one.
It's working because you can hear it cracking.
Yeah.
But if you step over it like that, you don't need to take it off.
Yeah, but I'm not clever enough for that, so.
So I doubt you'll be able to hear it on the microphones, but that electric fence is earthing quite well. And yeah, you can see like here, look, already the grass is growing up.
Yep.
It doesn't look in too bad condition, but I do think we're almost ready for giving it a cut.
It just needs to dry out a bit.
It needs to dry up more, yeah. You can hear it squelchy. Yeah, see, look here, look, all these tufty bits.
Well, this is one of the wettest parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is what we're dealing with. I don't know if you can see the standing water over there, but it's not too bad. It really isn't. Yeah, I think we just need to get the strimmer to it.
Yeah, because even that's going to short out as soon as the wind blows out of direction.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all just quite long. So looking down the field, it doesn't look too bad at all. We've got some longer grass coming up. It is starting to grow quite well. Right here you can see it's growing up. But I think we have to do the rolling first.
Huh?
Well, I say do the rolling first. Maybe do a cut first and then follow with a roller afterwards.
Yeah. There's lots of these flowers coming up through it.
It's clover.
Yeah.
I think.
But it does need cut before it's flown on.
Yeah. So I'd almost be inclined as soon as we can, even if it, I mean, like, this isn't too bad. This could be cut on a high setting.
Yeah, bets it could be.
But we might have to go around with a strimmer as well, like that's a two-person task.
I'd be thinking going round with as many strimmers as possible to make it as quickly as possible.
Well, there is that.
And then a lawnmower around the edge as well.
Well, yeah, we have to get right up close to the edge.
You know what I mean? Like a standard garden.
Like the one we've got at home.
Yeah.
So, the sandy stuff that we've put down is still soft, and then very soft. So I think this is going to need...
I think we need to get a mix of sand and mud.
I think we need topsoil on it. It's brought it up to level.
Or close to it.
Huh?
Or close to it.
Yeah, it's brought the level up.
Yeah.
But I think going forwards now we need to use, as you say, a mix.
Yeah.
Topsoil, compost, sand, whatever, and grass seed mixed into it.
Yeah, I think we get fine sand as well, like actual sand, not stony sand.
And we've got to sort this as well. So over there was where we had piles of grass. I don't know if you'll be able to see. That, all that there is what was our grass clippings from last year, and it's reduced to nothing.
It was stacked all the way along that hedge up to the left.
Yeah, there was a lot of it there, wasn't there?
Yeah.
That post is out of line. You stand that one up, second one. So we've got to. This is going to be a gateway for the mower to go out through. So we're going to have to modify the fence and rewire it. But as you can see, there's been a couple of breakages here already. So when the time comes, we're going to restring all of it, but leave this open. And then where we've got the bungee across that gateway over there, we're going to put a bungee in here as well, so that's a quick exit. Given how much rain we've had,
Yeah.
it's actually not too bad. I mean, yeah, it's wet here.
Yeah, but once we get it all level and there's no dips in it, there won't be any of this.
Yeah. So I think we're going to have a maintenance
Sorry.
day.
Maybe a maintenance week.
I mean, again, I don't know how we'll be able to tell on camera. I'm trying to line up. There's dips there.
See if you keep the
dip there, I think.
See if you keep the camera perfectly still, and I'll stand on the dip, and then the little in the dip.
We've got then. You can actually tell by the fence line where the dip is. So Ewan's walking along a ridge just now. And he's walking into a dip there. As I say, it's difficult to see how much of a dip it is, but in the flesh it's quite obvious. But yeah, there's a lot. It's in much better condition this year at this time than what it was last year at this time.
Yep.
But certainly this, you can tell where the fence line has been straightened up and this bit's never been cut.
Yeah.
There's like all of this is just going to earth out. But I'm pleased with it just now. There's some tufty bits, but it's not the end of the world. I honestly don't think there's any sheep in here just now.
No. But we also got told there wouldn't be, so.
Sorry?
We also got told there wouldn't be.
Yeah. So the fence line itself looks alright. And again, looking up this fence line here, daft things like this bit here, look. This white stuff. That's going to earth out. But Rome wasn't built in a day, and nor was its flying field. So we just need to keep on persevering. See, this bit's dry.
Yep.
And there's been something poking in here.
Probably a rabbit or something.
No, a rabbit hasn't got a beak like that.
Bird, some sort.
But see all these stones like this? That'll kill a robot mower, which is something we want to try and get up here. So, what's this area like? This is one of the low spots as well. Now, that's not too bad. This was the worst bit here.
And it is better than it was.
It is actually better than what it was. So this is where we were contemplating digging through, longer term, because it goes up, I can't really see, but that fence post there, from there all the way down through here, all the way through, and again you might or might not be able to see through there. It's like a natural water course, and it's a low point in the field. Is it draining?
No.
Just filled with water. So this spot was one of the ones that we dug out. We did some test drilling to see if we could find the field drain, which we found over there. And I don't think we have, because it's just filled with water, as you can see. So we're going to have to think on that, but it's not going to be in our way, really.
As long as people know that it's there.
Yeah. Well, the hole, we can put that lump of mud, we could do that just now, kick that lump of mud back into it. Just don't splash anything. Take the post out.
I was going to leave the post in, because obviously the hole's still going to be there. Because someone puts their foot in that, they're going to sink anyway. So.
Yeah. So the pits area as a whole, it's spongy on top for like the first inch or so.
Why is there a hole here?
I don't know. But you might or might not be able to see from this point here up there. There's a post there and one. So that's a drain hole, and there's a field drain that runs all the way through here, and there's another post that you can't quite see that Ewan's going to point out just now, which is there, and those pins are about 4 foot long, and there's only about 1.5 foot, maybe a foot sticking out of the ground. So this area in general is quite dry. The shed's not looking too bad. Now people have been asking about the solar that we've got in here to keep the batteries charged. 2 panels, and it all seems pretty solid.
Could do with being tightened up. Maybe.
Hey?
Maybe it could be do. I can't speak. It could do with a bit of tightening up. Just on that one.
Yeah. Was that actually tightened?
It was. That's the safety bit of wood. Nah, it's come loose.
Well, we can get a couple of shifters in there and tighten things up, but it's going to settle anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got the roller that we need to get out and roll. I will just pause the video here for a moment, because to show you what the solar panel's doing, I've got to use this phone to connect the app to the solar panel thing. I also need to get into the shed to get a photo of the tyres for the tractor, because it needs new tyres, they're perished. But when you think about it as well, when we were doing the solar panel, all of this was mud.
Yeah.
Just because we were treading around everywhere, and it's all just come back. So yeah, I'll come back to you in a second once we've had a look inside. So the wind has picked up, so I'm guessing you can still, I'm hoping you still hear us.
I'm still there?
Yeah. Just had a look at the solar, and it seems to be working fine. There's no real load on it. No, the fence is drawing next to nothing. So it's, I think on its peak, if I've read it right, I'd have to look back through it again, but if I've read it right, it's generating in the region of 60 kilowatt hours at peak, which seems like a lot.
I thought you said 80.
No, the scale went to 80.
Right.
I don't know if it is 60 kilowatt hours. I might have read it totally wrong. The good thing is, even at this time of year, it's starting to generate electricity at like 6:30 in the morning. So it's going to be charging the batteries from say 6:30 in the morning, from when we might want to use it to charge something, which is good. So my thinking is, with the robot mower, it can start cutting the grass theoretically at that time of morning and then be charging off the solar coming in. There's not going to be many people here before 9 o'clock in the morning, so it's got 3 hours to cut something. This is very wet underfoot. So I think the solar's doing what we want it to do. If you've got any questions as to what kit we've got and whatnot, put them in the comments, or drop me an email or message or whatever. But we've got 270 watt panels. They're wide in series. We've got a 100/20 Victron MPPT controller and 2 130 amp hour lead acid batteries. Now I know everybody's going to say, oh, why didn't you go for lithium, this, that and the other. It's the cost when we don't know what capacity we're going to need. Once we know what capacity we need for the mower, etc., we might then be able to invest longer term in better gear. But at the moment, this is our priority. We want to get this trackway done, so it's hard standing all the way to the pits there. Ewan and I have also just discovered that the roof on the shed is leaking. Yeah. So yeah, again, we need to look at doing the roof.
I think we do need to do it properly this time.
I think we need to spend a good bit of time on it during the summer.
Yeah, and not put cheap felt on it.
Yeah, probably get torch down stuff.
Yeah.
If you're wondering why Ewan has got a fishing rod in his hands, one of those over there captured an aeroplane a little while ago apparently, and it was a way of trying to get it down. I don't know if it was successful or not.
No, it was but that far away from it.
Right. So yeah, wasn't successful. But we're going to take it home. That can't be used as a fishing rod anyway, because those eyes are all knackered.
I know, that's why I used it.
Right. So yeah, we're it was just a fleeting visit up here today, just to see what's going on. I've answered the questions that I wanted to know. The field's in good shape. We are going to have to start cutting and rolling soon, but we can get the new tyres for the tractor mower, so we can roll it with that. The solar's working well. I need to write a list of all the things I want to do. And if there's anything you can think of, Ewan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a bit of a random one. Well, I've only been back from work less than a week. This is the first dry day to get up here and see what's going on. I don't think we're going to be flying probably for another week, looking at the weather forecast. You can probably already see it starting to build up today. It was clear blue skies first thing this morning. It's now not. We're probably going to go home, probably have a cup of tea and then see about doing some stuff in the garage.
Yeah,
I suspect.
Probably.
We've got lots of stuff to do in the garage. I've got at least 3 helicopters to fix.
I've got a helicopter to build.
Yeah, but I don't know if we'll be doing that just yet. We've got other things to figure out before that. We might go home, maybe go home and do an update video of what's actually happening in the workshop. So you might see that after this one. If this is the sort of content you like, give us a thumbs up. If you're not already, consider subscribing to the channel. If you want any more details on what we're doing here, because a couple of people asked, oh, what side are you using, how's it working, this, that and the other, we can have the conversation in the comments or on the I forgot what it's called, the Facebook group. The link's below. What's it called? Friends of NJR Modelling.
To what?
The Facebook group.
Yeah, Friends of NJR Modelling.
Friends of NJR Modelling. Go in there. It's basically just like a community chat area. It's not very popular just yet because not many people are in there. But go in there, have a look around, see what you think, drop a comment, say hello. Is that meant to do that?
Do what?
Fold?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And we'll probably see you in the next one. Don't know when it'll be, where it'll be, or what it'll be about, but we'll see you next time.